are back again with our art talks. We have the lovely Tyrik here. Yes, I got it right. Real quick, if you want to just give people a little rundown, who you are, where you're from, what you do.
Ooh.
The floor is yours.
That's a hard one. My name is Tyrik. I go by Don't Judge Me on social media platforms. I'm basically from Greensboro, North Carolina, but I'm pretty much military kid, so like all over the East Coast. I claimed Atlanta for 2 days, so
What?
ATL, shawty, you feel me? Like,
I get out. What is your job? So you're an artist for one. We know that. What else do you do?
Basically I'm a teacher, special education teacher.
Oh, okay.
So I teach
kids.
Yes, I do. I actually do. I actually do a job that I love to where I say I'm not working.
Yeah, you are an artist. So how would you describe your work?
What you see is what you get.
Okay.
What you see is what you get, man.
All right.
It's one of them things where it's really just an overdue hobby.
So tell us about one of the pieces you brought in today.
So this piece doesn't have a title because it's still a work in progress. It's probably one of the biggest pieces that I did. It's a 38 by 48 canvas, level 3, so it's like real thick. And I used acrylic paint and acrylic paint pens. And if you see any of my work, every piece of artwork, I use acrylic paint pens. That is like the one essential tool I need to make any type of painting. I just have so much control when I use it as far as outlining and getting small details. Like I need an acrylic paint pen no matter what color it is, but one of the ones that I use the most is black. Like no matter what, Craftsman's, I get it at Michael's, I use a black Craftsman's medium acrylic paint pen. That's one essential tool I cannot live without when I do my paintings. The painting is actually of Autumn Taylor. She's a fashion model from Dallas, Texas, and she was gracious enough to let me do this painting of her. The meaning behind my painting is very simple. I like it to be more identifiable. I don't want to do a lot of portraits to where you can easily say, oh, that's a celebrity, like, oh, that's Beyonce or that's Rihanna. Like you can kind of look second guessing and be like, oh, I might know that person, or like, oh, I can put myself in that painting.
So we're gonna do a little painting. We'll see what you're working with today. We're gonna do a little painting.
Simple. Real simple.
It's okay. We're gonna do a nice little just a little painting as we speak and get to know each other, and then we'll do a reveal at the end and see what you got. All right. Find abstract work harder than detail work?
No.
Really?
For detail, I'm very tedious, so I would have to come with just, look, I gotta get this right,
Yeah.
This eye has to look exactly how I imagined it to be, or else it's a failure in my opinion.
Oh man, I feel you on that.
That's hard pressure.
Yeah, we put a lot of pressure on ourselves as an artist. Pressure on yourself. Do you feel like you fit any of the other stereotypes? Like, are you an introvert, all that jazz?
I recently found out I'm an introvert.
A what?
I'm an introvert.
What is that? What is that?
College word.
Yeah.
Meaning you have tendencies of both, introvert and an introvert.
Okay, I heard through the grapevine that you was a little comedian. Is that true?
Yes, I did comedy for 2 years.
What?
Yes.
That's correct. So tell me a funny joke.
Tell you a funny joke?
Yeah, right now.
So you gotta pay.
Oh, I gotta pay
for that.
What? This is wrong. Former comedian turned artist. Well, not really turned artist, but all right. Any other like special hobbies of yours that you have?
I do poetry.
Really?
Yeah, I can do poetry. Yeah, and I'm probably more passionate about that than comedy.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So you're the whole art package. So you do the
if you want to say that.
and you do the poetry.
I mean, I'm in tune with my emotions.
The Fresh Prince or Martin, the TV show.
I gotta choose between them two.
Yeah, you gotta choose.
Fresh Prince, because I think Martin is so. It's two different elements in life. Will is more like you growing up and you have that family support around you and stuff like that, and then you venture off into your adulthood.
Yeah,
when you get your adulthood, you become Martin, because now you got the girlfriend and everything. Now you're trying to make it work with friends and family and not talk to your family as much. Not that it's bad, it's just they're not around to help you with those core things like that. So,
oh wait, hold on, one more little hold on situation. And then mine is not that.
Part right there.
Do you paint your edges?
I do.
Good.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. I remember I did that when I first started out. It was like not painting and it was just like a picture on there. I was like, that shit don't look right.
Yeah.
Now, hold on, let me paint the edges.
Let me try to make sure.
Boy, you ain't got this boy. Right?
Okay, find your happiness. Okay, I like it. Don't you have shirts with that coming out soon? Want to put a little plug in there?
I do.
Yeah,
Wow.
I was like, I thought about
I
that.
have hoodies coming up. Find your happiness right here, ladies and gentlemen. This stands for is find happiness within yourself.
Oh.
You hear me? Holla at your boy. We done this interview because I got a date. Let's go.
All right, peace out, y'all.